Hi everyone, welcome to Mapline's updates for May. My name is Nathaniel. We're going to jump right into it. First up, routing. In addition to optimizing by shortest trip time, you can now optimize by custom sort order. This lets you pick a column in your data, and Mapline will use that to determine the order of visits. This allows you to easily recreate historical visits or even set up some priority locations. Next, we've made some improvements to dynamic data for territories. While you could always add dynamic data to a territory from another dataset in your library or from your demographic data, you can now pull in data from the territory dataset itself. This allows you to create columns that are category columns or calculated columns and things like that. It's really cool. Another addition to dynamic data is that you can now add a column that numbers your rows. The numbering can be based on any other column in your data, and it can be sorted according to your needs. This allows you to number based on high to low sales, first to last visit, anything like that. Next up, we've made a ton of enhancements to our forms. A lot of the questions will now have the ability to add a search box. This will allow a user to come in and search the dropdown and limit what appears. In addition to the dropdown searches, we also have default values. What that means is a question comes preloaded with a selected answer. And finally, we have appearance logic. What that means is you can have a question only appear if a certain other question is answered a certain way. So here, my status, if I change that to not complete, the reason for failure question appears. This allows for some incredible customization and really powerful forms that you can now build in Mapline. And finally, we've made some distance enhancements. Coverage circles for a dataset can now be based on a column in your data. What that means is rather than putting a 20-mile radius around every location, you can set it so that some locations have a 10-mile radius, others a 30-mile radius, all based on a column in your data. This is extremely powerful and allows for a lot of flexibility. The other distance capability is under views. You can now use distance to choose which rows are included or excluded in your view. For example, I could create a view that only shows locations within 25 miles of my Chicago home office and share that view with my district manager. That allows for a lot of powerful capabilities and really cool insights. And that's it. That was a ton of updates. So if you have any questions about these, don't hesitate to reach out. Otherwise, I'll see you next month.